Hello world, and welcome to the vlog of week 41. My microphone is doing some really weird stuff at the moment, and I do not have the energy to try and fix it because I have no idea what's going on. Apparently it just decided not to work for a little while, and then now it's suddenly taken in everything it can. So it's Wednesday. A couple of days went by, and actually I felt an immense release of pressure. I want to record everything I do, and I don't necessarily always know how to do it, and it still always end up feeling like I've wasted a bunch of energy because I'm not proud of the end result. I usually like the end result, but there's nothing coherent in it, and it doesn't really feel that good. I don't know, I'm struggling a lot with where I am in this entire video creation space, and this thing doesn't help. So yeah, I really don't know where I'm at the moment. I don't know what the future holds. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of this, if I'm gonna be going to do I don't know. I've thought about maybe doing more project-based vlogs. So instead of just documenting every day as it comes, start documenting the process in a project instead. But I also don't really know how that would be an idea and how it's gonna mesh with everything else I'm doing. The reason I went into vlogs were mostly to take off the pressure of doing one video project every week and just record whatever I was doing. And instead it's just turned into this pressure of recording my process. So everything I start to do and want to create, there's this huge wall of no in front of it that is set up the camera, set up the microphone, set up, and I don't know what to do about it. But I don't know. So expect a lot less from this vlog. Not just because it's 2 days less content than it would normally be, but also because I just kind of want to focus on what I'm doing and not having to set up all kinds of stuff. So what have I been doing these couple of days? What was I doing Monday? I can't even remember what I was doing Monday. That's because most of the day wasn't really about working. I remember now. One of the good things about keeping a bullet journal, you can see what you've accomplished. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I've redone my Bujo setup. Maybe I want to talk about it in an upcoming video. Maybe. I don't know yet. Right now, let's just stick with what has been happening the last couple of days. So Monday, I created the front view skull. I do have some footage of that right here. I like how it turned out. It's still nowhere near perfect, but it's a lot better than what I tried to come up with last week, because squish, the squish is strong with that one. What else have I been doing? got Little Red Riding Hood up on my portfolio page, and I still really don't know how that whole thing is gonna look yet, because I don't really like it at the moment, but I'm gonna stick with this for now, because at some point in the future, I would like, before 2021, I want to completely redesign my website, because it's just not what I need at the moment. I need it to be bilingual, and I need it to be more split up into my illustration work, my design work, and maybe some other stuff, what I'm up to at the moment, or stuff like that. What else? Yeah, that was pretty much Monday. Also, I didn't have time to edit the vlog for last week during the weekend, so I had a bunch of editing there as well. So Tuesday, I did a lot of sketching for Rapunzel, because that is gonna go up Thursday, and I didn't want another experience like with Little Red Riding Hood, where I'm scampering to get it done during the deadline time. So I've done some Rapunzel sketches, and I chose that one to go along with. So yeah, today I've just been drawing that out in Photoshop. Okay, that's weird. There's like a tiny piece of paper, I guess, hiding within the paper. Anyway, so I've traced this sketch onto watercolor paper, and right now I'm just putting in the first couple of layers for that, and then I'm gonna get started with the coloring pencils on top of that. Oh yeah, another thing I did yesterday. We're just mushing everything together right now, because brain flunking, yay. Yesterday I finished the bard, and this is what it looks like, and I am pretty pumped about how it turned out. Maybe I should have kept more white space in it, but I still love how it turned out, so I'm not gonna go back and change that. Yeah, so this is the first in the second round of the D&D class stickers I'm gonna do, and those are gonna be in my shop on the 1st, and if you don't want to wait so long, they are on my Redbubble store for all kinds of products you would like. Can imagine. I don't know. You probably already know the type of products that's on Redbubble, but it's there if you can't wait for the 1st. Anyway, hello son. Thank you for reminding me of your existence. Stickers. It's Wednesday. My life is a mess. This vlog is a great representation of that. And yeah, I'm actually on the road, on point. I'm not behind on Rapunzel. And that's a good thing. Okay. Yeah, it's quite a bit different, but I think it might actually work. The microphone is still doing weird stuff, but we're just gonna be ignoring that for a bit. And hi, I finished Rapunzel, and let's just say I'm actually really quite happy with it. As in, there's a couple of things that I dislike, but otherwise, oh wow, that is a lot of brightness. But apart from the fact that I don't think I got the big, smaller fisheye perspective anywhere near quite wrong. Anywhere near quite right. There's still a lot of depth in this, and it makes me happy. It makes me happy to look at it. Once again, it was in the octave phase for quite some time, but apart from that, I think it turned out beautifully. I keep most of the stuff I film is more in frame when I'm not looking at the screen than when I am. Wow. Anyway, this is Rapunzel finished drawing, and another thing I would like to mention is on Little Red Riding Hood. There. I should have just drawn this area properly instead of leaving in the big white space, because I would always be able to brighten this area up instead of having these janky lines. But here, light. Here I was able to make this area light-ish and not with a lot of detail, but still, it still doesn't look like there's a big white area. And I think I'm gonna have to try and make this the consistent thing over the next couple of paintings. However, we all know this was a practically a speed paint. So yeah, you live and you learn. But yeah, for now I'm pretty satisfied with this. So, oh dear, I am gonna clean up all of this, then I'm gonna scan that, and then I'm gonna get on with the rest of my to-do list, because there is not a bunch on it, but there's still more than I would like. Hi, it's Friday, and I'm just about to sit down with some sketches for The Princess and the Pea. I have been thinking about doing something like with dimensions, from very up far or from very down below. So either we have the bed here, and then all of the mattresses going down, and then the princess up here, the queen all the way down here. Right. This is already an idea that exists very much, quite prominently. I guess one of the reasons is because it's so dramatic and interesting, and yeah, it's quite a cool perspective and very easy to pull off. But another thing I've been thinking about, I don't know if you can actually see what I'm doing. I'm gonna make close up of these so you can see what I'm talking about. But another thing I've been thinking of doing is looking from very down below. So the exact opposite. Like something like that. Again, you can probably not see what I'm doing. So another thing that is a possibility, but that's basically reusing the idea from Rapunzel with, if you have the page, and then all of the mattresses and duvets and stuff like that, and then you can have the text here. Like something like that is a possibility, and I don't know, it's I kind of like it, but I also believe that this idea I may want to save for another time, because I think it would be really cool to make into a more digital version, like in vector or something like that. There, I do have an art style in vector that I really want to try and create something with, because I think it's really cool, quite lovely. So, but that's it, it's just not what I want to do with the project I'm working on right now. Bringing you down. Oh dear. I think that with this one is that it's quite used. It's really typical for a lot of the illustrations I see online, at least. So I think I'm gonna go with the one from below, where you look up at the princess, and yeah, just go from there, because I think that would be really cool. So yeah, I'm really happy that I chose such a simple idea for today, or for this one, because I am getting picked up in a couple of hours, and then the rest of my day is completely gone. Tomorrow is quite smushed as well. I don't have a lot of time then, and Sunday I think it's pretty packed as well. So yeah, or at the very least, I actually do want at least one of my weekend days to be a relaxing day, so I don't start my Monday by being completely out of energy again. That's where I'm at. It is Friday, and I guess this has been an incredibly short vlog. I hope this last part has not been too fucked up with the sound, because when I look at the actually look at that mess, it's terrible. Yes, let's see. Oh well. Okay, I'm in frame. I'm kind of in frame. So yeah, as said, it's Friday. I don't have a lot of time left in the studio today, and tomorrow and Sunday as well. So I'm gonna shut this off here and let you get on with your day. I hope, even if it's been a very short vlog, that you've enjoyed it anyway. So I hope you had an amazing weekend. I hope I had an amazing weekend, and I hope you have a lovely week coming up. So take care. Bye. you.